To help us understand how the war in Ukraine is affecting the global economy, we are now joined by Dr. Beverly Barrett, Assistant Professor of International Economics in the Cameron School of Business at the University of St. Thomas. Good morning, and thank you for joining us for the morning show.
Good morning, Jose and Sally. It's great to be with you today.
Okay, now, within the past 2 weeks, President Biden called for sanctions against the Russian economy. Has that been effective?
So the last 2 weeks saw a drop in the ruble, significant drop in the ruble, as low as 135 rubles per dollar. Earlier, it was trading around 75 rubles per dollar. So any Russian who wants to invest abroad, spend money abroad, will be harmed by the drop in their exchange rate. The further sanctions will take more time to work their way through the economy, but we continue to expect to see an effect on further isolating Russia in their engagement with the world.
Now, another sanction was removing the favored nation trading status of Russia. What has that done to the Russian economy as part of the cost of war now?
So this is mostly a symbolic move because we know the World Trade Organization in Geneva, Switzerland is the largest multilateral forum in the world with 164 members. So it's a move showing disapproval for Russia's aggression in Ukraine. Most of Russia's trade is in natural resources, which is somewhat protected from the regular tariffs. However, this is going to further indicate Russia as an outcast in the international economic order.
The U.S. and China at odds right now over the Ukrainian conflict. It's rumored that Russia may be seeking assistance from Beijing. Do you feel that's going to be military armament and ordnance support, or we're talking about financial support to help boost Russia's fledgling economy now?
Certainly more of the latter, as countries around the world, primarily the G7 countries and the European Union, are not taking any more Russian oil with the ban on that. Russia is looking for a market to export the 7 million barrels of oil per day that it produces, so China can pick up some of that import and give the economic boost to Russia.
What do you think is the likelihood that China's involvement could change the direction of the war right now?
So China's really been on the fence because they've yet to object to Russia. They've abstained in all the votes in the UN Security Council. And there was a high-level meeting in Rome on Monday with the US and Chinese national security advisors that addressed US concern for any China support for the war. Any support of China for the war would certainly change the course in the global order, but still they're abstaining for the most part and providing economic support at this time.
I want to ask you about something that hasn't taken place just yet, but the U.S. is flirting with an increase in the Fed rate, interest rate. What dynamic is that going to bring into the picture here and globally?
Yes, so today we're expected to hear from the Federal Open Market Committee in Washington, D.C. as the FOMC wraps up their meeting. We anticipate a 0.25% rise. That's what Chairman Jerome Powell has been asking for, taking us to 0.5 target. So this is something the markets have expected and factored in. It shouldn't be too much as a surprise, but we will be watching the rest of the year when the FOMC meets 6 more times. Will they continue to rise, and by how much will they continue to rise?
So we may have something to really take a look at later on today. Thank you so very much, Dr. Beverly Barrett, University of St. Thomas.